it is Susie, and I hope everybody is just doing fantastic. I've got another little fun gift. This here I'm just calling a little gift pocket. We're going to make something a little different with this one, but all I have used is a little Walmart tag that I have tea stained and got a little grungy and backed it with some grungy paper, and a little Ghirardelli square. This one happens to be milk chocolate caramel, and then a paper doll, a little snowflake there, one of Sharon's from the shop. Now this color isn't in the shop, but it is the set of snowflakes. This is one of them that I do sell in the shop, and a Starbucks coffee sleeve. So not a lot there. A little parchment that has been used to bake paper on, and anyway, the back I have just left plain. You could always put you another little Merry Christmas sticker or something back here, but I have just left it plain. So another little craft with me, just for a fun little inexpensive gift. So I'm going to use this waxed bag that I have for the liner. Now what I used in the other one, of course, was just that baked parchment paper, but you could use tissue paper, you could use a recycled brown bag paper, just any kind of paper that you would like to do that little filler. You know, just anything to make that. I'm actually going to leave the little edging here. I'm not going to cut it off straight, that little edging that's on the bag. And I'm just going to kind of, I want it crinkled up a little bit. I think I do want it a little crinkly, just to give it that little bit of, you know, little vintage roughness flair to it. Now I am going to have to, now this one here I actually sewed it shut. I don't know, it's going to take a pretty good glue or tape to get that nice and sealed. But what I thought I would do on this one is try to use some of this tape. You know, this is the tape I've been trying to use up. It's just, I have a ton of it. I bought it on sale at Tuesday morning. I picked up several when they seem to have had it all the time. So I'm going to just try to put this in here along the edge. I'm hoping that this will get that little sealed shut there. I have one little, I didn't make it a little, I didn't make it long enough. Find the end here. See if I can get another little piece in there. This I thought would be fun if we took the twine and maybe made this one with the little handle that it could actually hang on the tree. This would be a great co-worker gift, especially if you know, have a Christmas tree up at your workplace. Okay, I think that's gonna, well, maybe hold. Yeah. You're going to have to find a really good adhesive to hold that, I have a feeling. So I'm going to run this little, this is my little, what I call a little brayer. This is that little facial thing I got at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, now that may hold, but I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to add a couple of staples to this. It'll just add to the decoration because I do want that to hold. So I'm just going to add a few little staples there, and then I know that will hold. Alright, so what I want to do then is I want to go ahead and put my little handle, if I want this to be on the tree. So I'm going to take this, Let's see, and I may even want to punch a hole in that. Maybe that's what I want to do. Let's punch a little bit of a hole there on each side. And I'm actually just going to tie that in a knot. Okay, and we'll just let it kind of hang. Alright, and we don't want it too long, but we want it long enough that we can get our stuff in there. So, let's see. Yep. I think that would probably be a good size. I'm just going to guesstimate it, and you can too. And I'm just tying that in a double knot. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I thought that would be fun just to use as a, to have as a little thing to hang on the tree. Alright, so I'm going to open this a little bit. Just kind of work at it a little bit there. And then I'm going to get my parchment paper here, or my wax paper. And I'm just going to, and I may even have to cut it down a little here, which I'm sure I will. I could almost go this way with it. I'm just going to do some tearing. That's what I'm going to do. And just get that kind of... Now I am going to glue that in once I get it kind of how I want it. Okay guys, my battery died and I apologize. I didn't notice it, so sorry about that. But I was cutting down my waxed bag and all I have really done was tore me a piece and crinkled it, and I'm getting it in my little pocket. Now I've just been working it to get it the way I want it. I'm going to have a little bit bend over in the front. But what I'm going to do, and I think this is just fine for me, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this in with some Fabri-Tac. So I'm going to just take my Fabri-Tac here, because I don't think this will stay in very good. I just would rather glue that in there and know that that's going to stay in that pocket. So I'm just going to get me a little glue switched around in there, and then maybe that will hold real good. I did glue my other one in as well, so okay. So I'm just going to kind of poke it in with my fingers there and try to get it pressed against the edge so that it will kind of stick. I'm going to get my string kind of, yeah, I wanted to kind of get my string up here, yeah, and make sure that it's tall enough, which it is, to hang on the tree. Okay, so I think that is going to pretty much stay in there now. I may put a little glue here for this to kind of... Okay. And I like the looks of that. It just looks, I mean, it looks nice the way it's kind of, you know, bumped up here and hanging down here, and that's kind of what I was going for. Okay, so tag this time I'm going to use another one of the sets of tags I bought at Walmart that I've just simply thrown that coffee tea blend on. And I think I am going to use the Season's Greeting or the Santa Claus with the Tree. I think I'll use the Season Greetings, and I'm going to take it. Now my other one I do believe I stitched around, yeah, but this one I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to stitch on it. This one will just be one without any stitching. And you know what? I think I'm going to put this on the other side of the grunge here, the grungy side. So if you want to write a little note on the back side, you can. Got a little fabric tack on there to hold that label. When you copy dye that label, it is a little sticky, but not very sticky. It takes a lot of that sticky off of there when you get it wet. So, okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear around it. Or I might even use my, I have my Tim Holtz deckled edge trimmer. I've had it for some time. I think I've mentioned that in a video before. I've had it for a while and I just haven't really played with it. Matter of fact, I had looked for one when they first came out and they were just all sold out so fast that I kind of just didn't worry about it for a while and thought, well, I'll look again. And so I found one and decided to go ahead and get it. So, alright, so I'm just going to use that little decal edge to kind of put a nice little rough edge on it. Okay, and then that would just set in our little bag like so. Okay, let's see get my square out. I bought a bag of these little Ghirardelli squares. I think they were $5.99. So, and there's I don't know how many's in the package. It doesn't tell me. There's quite a few though. There's probably, I don't know, I'd say at least 10, 12 or something like that, maybe 15. It just doesn't tell me. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and ink up my little tag here so my sides don't look like they were just screaming white there. I want them to be a little grunged and vintage. And then I'm going to use my little paper doll. Let's see. Do I want her maybe there this time? Yeah, I think I'd like her with where the parchment's coming down. Do something a little different here. It's always fun to do something a little different. Okay. We'll stick that down a little. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to use my bottle of Fabri-Tac this time. Oops, that's a new bottle. It's not an old bottle. Okay, so I'm going to, I'll have to leave the glue from the top of her head there so that it's not too gluey. Okay, she's going to pop up a little there. Alright. And then what I want to do is put some kind of Christmas, I think I want some kind of Christmas sentiment instead of the snowflake this time. So if we put our little chocolate in there, and I can see I'm going to have to stick down that a little better. and we stick our little Season's Greetings in there. Then I think what I want to do is add some kind of little Christmas sentiment. So do I want, gosh, I have some of these little, no, I don't see them. I may want the Tim Holtz Season's Greetings or something there. Happy Holiday, Season's Greetings. Let's see, I've got one up here I can just cut. So, this Happy Holidays. So, I could just put the little Happy Holidays there. Let's see what we've got here. Or I could even, let's put it on a little piece of paper. Let's just end up putting it on a little piece of paper and then stick it on the, let me find my little rub-on tool here. Okay, I believe it's all on. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take that and we will just simply tear us a little tag here. Okay, so maybe I'll just take a little Happy Holidays there. Nope, I don't know if I like that or not, or if I just want to leave it with the Starbucks. Maybe I'll put that back here. I think maybe I'll put that back there. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do, because I really do like that kind of just where it's at. So let me shorten this just a little bit. And let's just put the Happy Holidays back there. I think that would be fun, because I do like the looks of it, knowing it's a Starbucks coffee sleeve. And just put that Happy Holidays back there. Alright guys, so there you are. There is another little fun gift. A little, you can have it as a little ornament, or to hang on the tree, or you can do just the little pocket, the little goodie pocket there with a fun treat in it. So I hope that's an idea for you. That would be handmade and fun, and something that not everybody is going to be giving out. So for me, I like original. I like when I can give somebody that thing or that little small fun gift that nobody else is giving out. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little craft with me. I'm going to give you another Etsy tip. This tip is going to be kind of just a tip on when you're deciding your time frame where you're going to ship. Before you, or if you have a shop, then this is something that probably you've already done. But if you're thinking about opening an Etsy, you could think about your shipping time. Now, I do my shipping time in the 1 to 3 day range. And I try to stick to that unless I'm on vacation, but I always post that I'm gone for a few days and that the shipping time is going to be off. But I always try to stay within that time frame. Now, my time frame, like I said, is 1 to 3 days. So I usually ship same day if I can, but usually always next day. That's just what I like to do. So if you don't think that you can do that, be sure to go in the 3 to 5 or, the other range there that you can get in. Make sure that it's in your shop, the time frame that you can deliver on. Now, when I ship, because I know when I order something, I always think about how I want to receive that order. And if your shop says that you mail in 1 to 3 days, a lot of times that's why I order from you, is because you're going to ship quick. But if your shop says that you're going to ship one in the 1 to 3 day range, and it's been 7 days, and I have to contact you, I'm probably not going to order from you again. Because I feel like if you have posted in your shop that you ship within 1 to 3 days, and it's been 7, and I've not heard nothing from you, I have to wonder, did you even get my order? Did you check your email? Your email? Do you know that you have an order? Did you go to Etsy? Don't make your customer wonder about their order. When I order something, I want it ASAP. And so I feel like when you order something from my shop and from me, that you want it like that too. So, there are things like holidays and, like I said, vacation, that if I don't shut down the shop, that my 1 to 3 day may, vary. But I'll contact you and let you know, most times, or I'll have it posted in the shop that I'm, on vacation, or, So really think about the time frame and how you're able to ship. If I see that your shop says 3 to 5 days, or made to order or whatever, then I know that it's going to take longer. And so I'm not as apt to contact you over my order. If I know that your shipping time is 3 to 5 days, and it's been 7, well, yeah, I would have preferred that you shipped my order in your time frame, but I'm probably not going to contact you as soon over the order as I will over the 1 to 3 day shipping time. So just be sure you can deliver on your shipping time. That's really important. And like I said, I know how when I place an order, I want you to ship it for me as soon as you can. And so I want to do the same for the people that order from me. I want to ship that out as soon as possible. I mean, the quickest that I can. And that way it's on its way to you. And, you get it quick. So that's something to think about, guys. And it does make a difference. It makes a difference whether people will order from you again. It makes a difference if they're looking for something and you have it. It may even cost a little more than another shop. But if they know you're going to ship that out, within your 3 days, they're going to buy it from you than the person who may have it cheaper, but they're going to have to wait sometimes a week or more for that order to ship. You can bet you they're going to come to your shop and they're going to place that order. So it's just something to think about. These are just ways to get people, or to have people order from you. And even though, like I said, yours might cost a little more, it's just a very simple way to have them as a repeat customer. Because if they know you're going to ship quick, they're going to go to your shop. I mean, they're just going to. And so anyway, that's my tip. Just be sure that when you're figuring out your time frame, make sure that you're able to do what you put in your shop, that your deliver time, or your ship time, because it makes a difference. It makes a difference. So anyway, guys, that's a tip, and I hope that you enjoyed the craft with me, and I'll catch you in the next video.